What's up everyone, how you all doing? BlueNerd here and welcome back my friends to part 5 of our Minecraft medieval castle tutorial. I sure hope you guys are having an awesome day. Now today guys, we are going to be working on the left hand side of the castle, and we should more or less get most of the castle done in today's episode. The final bit is going to be a bit of work at the back of the castle, but we'll work on that probably in next episode. Today I want to get in the wall down this side, the little gatehouse, and then some of the details onto the big main building and some of the details down the side of it as well. So we'll have to see how we go for time, but hopefully we can get as much as we can done in today's episode. Now, before I get started guys as well, let me just apologise for this video being a bit late. It's been a little bit of a hectic week and this video is a little bit delayed, so I do apologise guys. But rest assured, things are all back to normal now, so we should be able to get back to a normal schedule. Now, with that being said guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what blocks we're going to be using today. Okay guys, we're going to be using pretty much the same blocks that we've been using throughout the build. So we're going to be needing some stone brick stairs and slabs, some cracked stone bricks, some normal stone, cobblestone blocks and cobblestone walls, some mossy cobblestone, some glass panes of your choice, some dark oak planks, stairs and slabs, spruce fences, doors, buttons and spruce logs. And with that being said, let's get building. Okay guys, we're going to start over on the left hand side of the castle here, and we're just going to start by getting this wall in that connects to the main building here. Okay, so let's come over to the left hand side gate tower, just on the side here. We're going to turn and face towards the side here, and as you can see we've got this one pillar that we've already put up here. So behind it we're going to place one stone brick stair, and then 2, 3, 4 like this in a row coming down towards the left hand side of the castle. Then we're going to go one block to the left and towards us by 1, and then go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go left and down towards us again and go 1, 2. We're going to go left and down towards us and 1, and then the same again, left and down towards us and 1. Then to the left of that block, place 1 block. Then we're going to go down and to the left, place 1, and then follow it along with 2 and 3. Now just so you guys can actually see, from this side here we've got 3 coming down, then 2. Then we got 1, then we got 2 going that way, 3 going that way, and then 4 going that way. Okay, so it's quite easy, and you should end up with 3 blocks on the edge here. Okay, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 before we get to the edge of the build. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to raise all of these until they are 7 blocks high, so that's 6 more blocks on top of them all. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and get your stone brick stairs. And we're going to come over to this side here where we started at the very top. And we're going to leave the first block. On the second block, we're going to place an upside down stair. Then skip 1, place 1 on this corner. We're going to place 1 in here and then 1 here, leaving a 1 block gap. This one, we're going to leave this one in the corner and place this one here. Then we're going to place 1 here. Turn to the side, place 1 here and 1 on this corner. Then we're going to come straight over to this corner, place 1 here and 1 right in here. Then grab your stone bricks, place 1 on top of that stair, and then 1, 2 connecting to this stair. Place 1 on this stair, and then bring 1 in this way towards this block, so we get a nice curve around that little edge there. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on top of all of these stairs here. Place 1 here, 1 on this stair, 1, 2, 1 on this stair, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that gives us a nice little lip just around the edge of the build. Now, wherever we have those stairs, we're going to place another block on top of this block. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, there, 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3 across here, and then 1 and 2. Okay, nice and simple. Then we're going to get our stone slabs and we're going to go 1, 2 here, 1 and 2 here. Where we have these 4 diagonal ones across here, I'm going to just put 1 on this end and 1 on this end, just to create a little bit of a peak on the 2 sides there to give it a bit more of a castle feel. And then place 1 on the top of those 2. Then get your cobblestone wall. We're going to place 1 here. We're going to place 1 here. one here, one here, one here, one here, in all of those gaps. Now, we're going to extend this one and this one in just a second, but what we're going to do first is put a block. So see where we got this one here. As you can see, the ones in between over here, okay, these all connect to the walls. This one don't have no connection, so we're going to put a block on the floor down there and a block on the floor down there, and then just add another wall and connect them to the back of that wall like that. Now, starting from this corner over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like that. Then we're going to come around this side, bring this all the way across, join it up to here, and then we're just going to simply fill in this little area here. Okay, so let's go ahead with our dark oak planks and just go ahead and fill all of this area in. We probably will be extending this a little bit later on, but for now, it just gives us a little bit of a area to kind of work with. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to go back to our stone bricks and we're going to come up onto this landing that we just built just here. Over here where we got the tower, in this little corner here, we're going to go ahead and place one stone brick there. And then on top of it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. To the right here, we're going to break 1 and 2. And then break the one at the top there and place an upside down stair. Now, grab your stone bricks again. And where we place this top block just here, we're going to place 2 more. Just to bring that little bit of the wall there level. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Behind this, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And join it to this wall here. And then in the corner over here, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So we should have a little box shape on the corner there. Now starting from the pillar here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we're going to make a window here. So we're going to put a pillar going all the way up there. Leave a 1 block gap. Leave another 1 block gap. Make a pillar there. Then we're going to have a door, so we go 2 like this and bring them all the way up to the top there. Get your stone brick stairs, place 1 at the top of all of these gaps like so. So now we've got 2 windows and a doorway there and also a doorway here. Okay, now we're going to come round to the back here. Let's get our stone bricks again. And let's just run across a wall like this and just fill all of this in here like so. And that's looking pretty good. Now, over in this corner over here, we could make a doorway. I think we'll probably put one about there for the moment. And then we'll put an upside down stair just there. But we'll work with this a little bit later anyway. For now, we're going to carry on working with this little roof here. So now, let's get our dark oak slabs. And where we have this brick across the top here, we're going to go 1 and bring this all the way across like this. And overhang by 1. At the side here, we're going to place 1 here. And then 1 on top. 1 here, 1 on top. 1 here, 1 on top. 1 here, 1 on top. And just keep stepping them up until we get to this point here. Okay. Now, because of Germsy Boys texture pack, we have this double slab texture. I'm just going to replace these with some full blocks for now for myself. So that it all blends in with the same texture. Now, around here, we're pretty much going to make a replica of this part of the building. At least by the shape. We're not going to be adding the balcony. Just the shape of this piece. Okay. So, where we come over here, we're going to come over and we're going to start at the same height. So, we'll be coming out from here in the center of the tower. Just like it does over there. We're in the center of this tower. And then this one comes out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to come out by 7 ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this one can come all the way down and join into here like so. That's looking pretty good. Okay, now from the corner here, guys, I'm just going to go underneath and just bring my blocks all the way down to the ground like so and join into the castle here. Okay, And then what we'll do for the moment is we're just going to fill in the walls. So where we've got that bar going across the top there, we're going to do the same here. Bring it all the way across to here. And all the way across this side here as well, which is right next to our little stairway, as you can see. And then we're just going to go ahead and just fill all of this up with bricks and all of this up with stone bricks as well, okay? Okay, now we've got our wall in place here, guys. We're going to work on the roof here. So I'm going to try and blend this in. So what I'm going to do, I think, is that a full block? Yep, we're going to extend this full block all the way across here at the top and overhang just by one. So see, we're one in front of the wall here, okay? Now, get our slabs and we're going to step it down by one, like so. And then we're going to put one underneath there. Put one here. We're going to extend that all the way back to the wall over there. Then again, we're going to come down and place one here. And again, because it's Germsy Boys pack, we just replace that with a full block. We're going to break these three here for a second. And this one here, we're going to extend out to here. Break these two. Extend this one further out. Break this one. Extend this one out. And then finally, just bring this one out to here. Okay. So we are going to end up with a bit of an overhang here, which I think actually looks pretty cool. I actually think it looks nice. Okay, and if you wanted to, you could actually just go ahead and just block that in like that, and I think that gives a nice kind of bit of shape over here. Now, just going to go ahead and put a slab underneath those ones, and then obviously replace that one with a full block. Remember, you don't need to put a slab underneath these ones, okay, because this is the finishing part of the corner. We could always curve it round or something like that if you wanted, but I think actually keeping it straight looks a little bit nicer. Right, let's go ahead. Let's extend all of these across. So we're just going to go to the top one, bring it over. Top one here, and just extend it all the way over like this. Okay. And just keep moving across, replacing those top ones there, and bring it all the way over like this, so that we can connect up this part of the roof. And what we do here is we put slabs across this one here, all the way down to there. Place one in that little corner there because that's going to need to be covered. And then here we can put some full blocks, bring those all the way down. Join them up to this side here. And then if we go underneath here, we should be able to go something like that. That looks pretty good. And then we just go slabs underneath all of these ones here. And again, replace those double slabs with some full planks. Just like so. And I think I actually like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Then what we're going to do in here, we're going to put a full block here, a full block here, and then go 2 blocks and 2 blocks just to fill that section in like so. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then we come back round here to the inside, and we're going to do the same round here. So let's go 1 there, 1 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 again on this one, and then 1 on that one, and then we can run an extra row of blocks all the way across the top of that. And that looks pretty good actually. I really like that. We've got a nice little kind of enclosed space now when we come in. You know, it's got a nice little bit of an enclosed space here with our balconies at the side, this little area over here. So yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Right, okay, we're going to start working on the inside of that in a minute just to make up the floor and stuff and getting in a doorway. Because I think we actually might put a doorway in here. Let's break that one there. And if we break that, we can put a upside down stair at the top there. Let's replace this one here and these two with some dark oak planks. And then just fill in these little gaps around the edge here and level out all of this floor. Sorry guys, I know it is a little bit dark in here, so I do apologise for that. Right, so there we go, we've got a bit of lighting. Now let me just quickly grab some torches, alright? So we're going to grab some torches, and then what I can do is quickly just put a few torches up, just so it's a little bit lighter in here for you guys to see what is going on. Okay, so we've got something like this. Let's neaten up this roof a little bit in here, so I'm going to put some slabs all the way across here. Then I'm going to go ahead and actually, let's break that. I'm going to put a full block on that, like so. I'm just going to replace these with 4 blocks. Now, if you're playing with a normal texture pack, guys, you can just use your slabs because it'll join up as normal. But Germsy Boys texture pack has alternative textures for double slabs. So I'm just going to change up that. So now, as you can see, guys, we've got like half a slab sloped up on this side. This one goes all the way to the roof. Then we're going to do this one down here, like so. And then we'll go ahead and we'll break these ones again here. And these ones are going to be 4 blocks. So just break those ones and then put in some 4 blocks. But you guys can keep those as slabs. It really won't matter. And if you want to cover up that little bit in the wall there, all you got to do is replace these ones in here with some 4 blocks like this. Okay. And then run some slabs across the top like this. And then that should look pretty good. Yep, that's good. I like that. And if you want to, guys, you could always even bring it down again like this. Just one more and then run another slab across here. Or again, it would actually be a full plank for this texture pack. Just like this. And that would just give you a little bit more of a natural looking kind of roof. That looks a little bit more kind of even. And again, if you wanted to, you could even put a slab here and then slope it down so that it's kind of perfectly symmetrical. So you'd have something there, then there, then there. And then that should pretty much be on the same level as that side. But for now, guys, I'm just going to leave it as it is. So just like that. And I think that's going to do for now for this little bit. I think it looks pretty good. Let's grab ourselves a couple of doors and some glass. So we're going to get ourselves some dark oak doors, actually. I did say spruce doors, but I think I'm going to go with a dark oak doors, actually. And then we're going to get some light grey stained glass panes. Let's put a door in there and a door in there. Again, placing them from inside this little tower point. So we're actually, this is the balcony at the front here. So we'll place it from the inside. Let's close that. And then we can head out here. Straight onto this balcony here, which brings us round to the other door around here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I really like this. This is turning out really nice. Now, what you can do here, guys, because we can do that and replace it with a full block all the way around this edge, just to even off this corner. If we can get it, there we go. Now, you guys, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. This is just me being a little bit picky, but I'm just going to replace all these slabs here with some 4 blocks. Just so the roof looks a little bit nicer and a little bit more kind of even. Just like that, okay? Just to bring it down a little bit, I think that looks just a little bit nicer and evens off the corner. Okay, right, it's looking pretty dark over here, but we'll work out some lighting for here a little bit later on because we're going to have some lights behind the back of this, so that should be fine. That is looking pretty nice. I'm really happy with that, actually. And then we have this little entrance over here. So that's right in the center of the doorway there. If we got this one here in the center, well, it's not quite centered. We could actually make this a 2-block doorway if we do that. So if we go ahead, put an upside down stair there, we can have a door directly in the center there. And what we do, let's replace those with some dark oak planks. We'll come onto the inside here. Let's place a few more just here for a second. And then a couple of doors in the center there like that. And that is perfect. Right, guys, what I'm going to quickly do for the moment, let me quickly get some torches. And I'm going to just bung a load of torches all on the wall and lighten it up in here. Because it is very dark in here. And we can't really see what we're doing. So I'm going to lighten it all up. And then we'll work out what we're going to be doing, okay? So just give me a moment. Alright guys, now we've got a bit of light. So first of all, we're going to work from the ground floor, okay? So this was the floor we was just working at. Let's go down to the ground floor down here, okay? And I think the first thing we're going to actually do in here is work on the floor. Now, I wanted the floor to be raised onto the second level up like this, okay? So go ahead and fill all the ground here with some dirt or any blocks of your choice, okay? Just go ahead, fill all of this in with any block that is no good to you, okay? So go around the bottom like this, just randomly fill it in with whatever block you want, okay? And then on top of it, you want to go ahead and lay a floor of dark oak. Now, if you wanted to, it's up to you. You could just have a raised platform like this and then just have some stairs. It's entirely up to you. But I want to actually have the floor level at this second block height. So it's entirely up to you how you want to go about it, guys. So first of all, if you want to do it with the 2 levels, just fill all of this floor here around the bottom with some, I don't know, some dirt or any block that you don't use much of. And then go ahead and place your dark oak or your spruce wood, whatever you want to use for your flooring, place it on top, okay? But be sure to come over to this doorway here first and break 2 blocks out above it like this, okay? So we know where this little doorway is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this all in place, guys. So we're going to raise this by 2 levels. Okay, guys, we've got all of the floor in place down here now. So what I'm going to do now is pretty much the same thing. This is going to be a single layer right where these doors. So remember, we left a plank here last time and some planks out here. We're just going to literally join these together like this. And then just start filling in all of this area here with some dark oak or some spruce wood, whichever you're using. And just covering all of the floor here, okay? Now, I've put a load of glowstone down in the floor below. That's just for my own sort of preference at the moment, just to keep it all lit up down there. But you guys don't need to do that, because I probably will be removing some of that later or covering it up. It's just for the moment, just to keep it well lit up down there. So just go ahead and bung a load of torches down there if you're planning survival. And later on you can work out exactly where you want to put all your light and stuff like that. But for now, I would just light it up with torches. But just like I said, because I'm in creative, I've just gone ahead and done it with glowstones. Okay guys, once you're done, you should have something like this. Now as you can see, we've got a very big room here. So we are going to be creating another floor higher up at some point. But for now, I don't know exactly where it's going to be. So we're going to leave that until we decide later on. Okay, but for the moment, we're going to head back over to these double doors here, which bring us out to the front of the castle. And we're going to come around here just to where the tower is. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to break the block just there and put in a dark oak. Then we're going to go ahead into the tower and just fill all of this section inside with dark oak on that same level for our flooring, okay? Let's do that all the way around, just like so. I suggest going ahead and putting some lighting up anywhere that you can for the moment, just to make sure that no mobs start spawning. And then on the inside here, we're going to place a door. I believe we can make a doorway through here. Yes, we can. Okay, so for now, guys, you could just have a single walkway, or you could just open it up with a big walkway like this. You know, take it up as high as you want, high to the roof if you want. Or as high as you want, since you know it really doesn't matter. Then just replace these ones here with some planks to match your flooring. Then we're going to go ahead, go for the 3 in the middle here, take them up to the same level, which I think is about there. Yep. So here, guys, I've gone ahead and broke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels up. Okay, the 3 in the center and 5 levels up. Again, break these 3 here, replace it with some planks, and then go ahead and fill in the rest of your floor at the same height. Just like this, nice and easy. Replace that with a full block of planks block as well. Now, go ahead, put a door on this side and a door on this side as well, just so you've got you know, a way to close it all off. Alright guys, before we move on any further, I just want to change a few things. This roof here is really bugging me. I really don't like the way that it's turned out. So we're going to go ahead and just change this roof up quickly. So I do apologize, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break these ones across here. Then break these ones here. So we get this last curve coming up here and just break it all the way towards the roof. So break out all of this. Okay, so you want to clear this bit of space here all the way up to this wall here and keep this bit across here. Okay, and then we're going to break that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then these ones, these slabs, just run them round and keep them going straight into that wall. Okay, so it runs round straight into that wall. As you can see, that already looks a lot cleaner. This corner here, we're going to change this. So let's break this row of blocks here. We're going to go ahead and break the slabs across the top here as well for the moment. We're going to put in a row of blocks of our stone blocks like this. And we're going to put another row of stone blocks across the way to the end like so. Break this one here and this one here. Now we're going to just go our slabs all the way up to here. And then put a upside down stair here. And obviously I'm going to replace that with a 4 block. Let's run our 4 blocks all the way across the top of the stone blocks. We're going to grab our stone bricks, place one behind that like so. And then we can go ahead, just fill the back in here with whatever block you want. It's not a big deal. And then put some slabs on top like so. Okay. And then just run your upside down stairs all the way across like this to the corner. I just think that looks a little bit nicer. Yeah. There, yeah, that looks better. It's not perfect, it's not great, but it definitely looks better than it did. Because we changed the front here a little bit, it's kind of altered the shape that we're ending up with over here. Okay, so we're going to have to just bear with that, I think. But that looks much better than it did with the shape. And one other thing I might suggest, if you guys want to do it as well, is moving this pillar over to here. Then move your door over by 1 block. And that way you can have 5 blocks and you can create a stairway. So for instance, this would come all the way up here. Like so. You would break this one out here. And the stairway here. You could go ahead and put your stairs in there. Which would be 4 and then 5, like so. Go ahead, put in your 4 block down here and your 2 upside down stairs to create your little kind of finish to your stairs like you have on this side. Then your door, you would simply just go ahead and move it over by 1 block. So break that one, and that one. Put your upside down stair there, break that one. Break that one and that one, put your upside down stair there. Break your lantern for the moment. Stair there, break that one and replace them with a 4 block. And then 2 4 blocks here, break this door here and the wood planks all in the way here. Let's just go ahead and just extend them and cover all the way across to here with this for the minute. Break the center one there. There we go. There is the doorway in the center. Break that one there. Okay, so now you have something that looks a bit like this. Put your stone brick stair underneath that one at the top there. Go ahead, get your lamp here, which is your end rod, and place it underneath there, or your lantern. And then all we need is a dark oak door, and we'll place that from the inside. Like that. And then an upside down stair above it, like so. Okay, just to neaten it up. Just, it widens up the doorway there. It makes it look less cramped, because before it was looking really cramped. And then what we're going to do is we'll grab this. We'll move this one over. So grab your fence and your cobblestone wall. Move that over to there. We can break that one out of the way now. Alright guys, one last thing that you can do to change this up, just to make it a little bit nicer, I think, would be take out this stairway. Because we don't really need it, because we do have a stairway over here. Break the stairs here. Break this pillar off from the top of the wall there, okay? So it's the same level as the ones around this side here, okay? Break that and go all the way up to there. Place an upside down stair at the top there. Then we're going to add another pillar in here. So say 1, 2, 3, just there. Stair, stair, upside down stair in between. And then we can put our cobblestone wall like so, which kind of finishes off that corner a little bit better. And just makes it look a little bit nicer. I also think this bar here can actually be taken away because it doesn't look right. And then this lantern here, let's put that in the center. Let's move that one to there. Okay, now that looks much nicer. I'm much more happy with the way that that looks. I think it definitely looks better as you come in the gate, guys. So as you come in here, it looks a lot more cleaner. It doesn't look so cramped because everything was looking too cramped. This corner here was just looking way too cramped. So I think that looks a lot better. I do apologise for having to break stuff, guys, and re-go over it. But it definitely looks better. And I think that you guys will prefer it in the long run. You haven't got to do it. Of course, you can keep it as it was if you prefer it. But overall, I definitely think that this makes a little bit of an improvement in the corner here. And just kind of gives you that little bit more space. Okay guys, we're going to head on back to the outside of the castle again, and we're going to come over to the left hand side over here, okay? Now we're going to come to the floor here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 7th block we want to come all the way over to here, okay? So 1 block from the corner. And then we're going to go 1 and 2, 3. So we've got 3 upside down stairs, and this one here will be touching the edge of this roof. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go across one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Across one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place upside down stairs across the top, and some normal stairs across the bottom, like so. Okay? Just to make some nice windows there. Now if we go to this center one here, we got the stair, upside down stair here. We're going to go 1 block up, 2 block up. On the 3rd one here, we're going to break. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Break the 4 at this side and 4 at this side. Break these 3 here. Put an upside down one at each side and a normal one in the middle. With an upside down stair in line but on the outer edge just here, okay? Now at the very top of this gap, we're going to put an upside down stair inside each side like that. And then we're going to put a normal stair next to them on this side here. Grab your cobblestone wall, place 3 in between the 2 stairs like this. And then grab some light grey glass blocks. Now it's entirely up to you guys. You can use any colour glass that you want. Place 1 there temporarily, place 1 on top. We can break that one then. And then place 3 across here, and we're going to raise that by 4 so that we cover this window all the way to the top. Just like that. And now if we come outside here, we've got a nice little window at the top there, and our windows here. We're going to go ahead and put in our light grey stained glass panes. Fill them up. We should have 3 in height like this. Okay, that looks great. Now we're going to move over to this one over here, and we're going to pretty much do something very similar. Okay, so we want to put this window again in the same place, which is right at the edge of that roof. So we're going to come over to the edge of the roof here. Find the center, which is going to be about there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, so that's the center there. Put the upside down stair. We're going to put 1 here, so leave a 1 block gap and a 1 block gap, and we can break that one in the center there. Break these 3, and then 1, 2, 3 above. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And actually one more is 4 high, because in the bottom here we put 2 upside down stairs and a normal one. Okay. 2 upside down stairs at the very top. 2 normal stairs at the side of it. And then your cobblestone walls running up to each other like this. And again, we're going to get our light grey stained glass panes. Place 1 there temporarily. You can break it. And just cover in all of this window like this. Okay. So we're going to go in, cover it across like that. And then like so. There we go. Right, now we're going to leave a 1, 2 block gap. Break this one. Right in the center, okay? So right in the center of the window at the moment. Okay, so break that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a 1 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 block gap. Break 5. Do the same on this side. Break 5. And then 5. And then we're going to go stairs in those gaps like this. Upside down stairs at the top. And then we're going to put in some glass panes in those gaps. So put 3 in each gap. Just like so. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now, we're just going to extend a few windows around this edge here as well. So we should be able to come around. So we've got the stairs at this height. Let's keep the windows at the same height. So on this window here, we're going to go break 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can make them 5 high as well. So they will be the same height as these windows here, okay? Put stairs across the bottom. And stairs across the top. And then, of course, you can go ahead and put in your glass panes. Now across this edge here, we should be able to do the same thing. So at the very same height, which is going to be right there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then we're just going to break 4 more blocks up like this. Again, guys, this is a very simple kind of window design, but it just kind of keeps in with the area and just makes things kind of blend in with the castle the way I kind of want it to. Okay, then we're just going to grab our glass panes again and just go ahead and fill those in. Okay, that's looking pretty good, guys. I'm actually pretty happy with the looks of that. Right, okay, let's see if we can get in a balcony over here. Now, I've got a little balcony plan that is designed for this site. So first of all, let's get ourselves some logs. We're going to need some logs. I'm going to use the spruce logs for this. And I think we're going to need some dark oak slabs, some cobblestone wall, and I think that is probably about it. We might just grab some dark oak planks in case we need those as well. So first of all, let's just mark out where the flooring height is. So the floor height is here. Let's come around to the side here and go right to this corner here. Let's place 1 there and just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we'll come right out to there. Okay, so that's the floor height. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to here. We want to go another 2 more rows, I think. So 1 and 2. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and then place a log. 1, 2, 3 and then place a log. 1, 2, 3 and then we should be to here, and we can just bring that one all the way out like so. Okay, so we get something that looks a bit like this. Then on these ones go 1, 2, I think it's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 like that. Then we're going to get out dark oak stairs, and underneath at the back here we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and then 1. If that makes sense. So 3 across the top, 2 underneath, 1 at the bottom. Just to make a support underneath the log. Okay, you can do the same here. So go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 and 2. Make sure they're upside down. And then 1 here. And then finally underneath this log we'll do another 3, then 2 and 1. Just to give us a nice little support. Now I think in the gaps here, I think we can actually just put in some upside down stone brick stairs like this. All the way down the side like so. And then underneath we want to get ourselves some stone brick slabs. And in these gaps here we're just going to put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Just to make it look like a little bit more support. Right, okay, now what we're going to do here, guys, is I'm going to use I think we're going to go for stone brick. Put 1 in the center of these gaps like this, and then get your cobblestone wall and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. And I think that will blend in nicely. Now you want to find a spot to put the door. I think I'm going to make a door right over here. We've got 3 blocks right in the center of the back. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then replace that one there with an upside down stair. And of course, break that one out and replace it with the same flooring. And we'll put a door in there in just a minute. Now, get your dark oak slabs. Place 1 on the top half of this log. And then extend it over to this wall. Then we're going to extend it all the way down. Until we overhang this log by 1. Then we're going to just start stair stepping them up. Until we get to the wall here, like that. And again, if you're using Germsy Boys texture pack, just change those double slabs for 4 blocks like that. Round this side here on the corner, I'm going to actually put another 4 block in the center and then 2 cobblestone walls like that, okay? Now, all we're going to literally do is run the slabs all the way down. So bring them all the way down from one end to the next, like that. Then we'll do it on this one, on the top half, all the way down. This one here, all the way down, and then up again and all the way down at the back here to just finish off this little piece of the roof. Now underneath here we just want to add a little bit of lighting, so let's go ahead, get some lanterns, and you just want to plop a couple of them under here. So I normally put them in line with the stone bricks, so we go there, put one in the center there, one there, and one there. Perfect. And if we just come into this gap here, this brings us into this big main hall, and we can come and get ourselves a dark oak door and place one from the inside like so. And then we got a nice little balcony at the back, the side here. See, nothing too crazy, but it blends in nicely, I think, with the castle. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a spruce button on front of all of them. Actually, that's quite a light. Let's put a dark oak button. Yeah, that's better. We can see that more. A dark oak button. And that blends in nice. That blends in really nice. Alright guys, before we finish up, we're just going to put a little kind of shelter, kind of canopy over the top of this little walkway on the back right hand side of the castle. So first of all, we're going to break off the slabs on the top of this outside wall, okay? Because we're not going to actually need those. So let's break those off. Then we're going to get our cobblestone wall. We're going to place one here. Then we're going to place one here. Okay, so on these 4 diagonal sort of blocks all the way across here, put one on that side and one on that side. This side is on the 3rd pillar, and then over this side again, 3rd pillar. Okay, so it matches up. On the inside here, we're going to make it match again, so we're going to go 2nd pillar, 2nd pillar. Okay, and then I think we're going to go this one here. So you got 1, 2, then a diagonal, that one there. From here, 1, 2, diagonal, 1 there. Yep, that should be perfect. Now, place 2 spruce fences on top of all of these, just like this, okay? 2 spruce fences. Just like so. Now, get your dark oak slabs or your spruce slabs, depending on which colour you're using for your castle. And what we're going to do is we're going to place, so facing into the castle here, we're going to place a slab on this side of the top half of that fence, okay? Right, so we're on the right hand side of the castle. Let's join this one all the way across to this wall here, okay? Then we're going to put one against the opposite side over here. Well, not the opposite side, but this side here. And we're going to bring it over by 3. Now we want to follow the shape of the wall. So now we're going to put a temporary one there, then one there. Break that one behind. Put one there. One against this side. Then there's a temporary one there, one there. Break that one. One there, like so. One against that one. One against there. Temporary one there, one there. See, what I'm doing is where the wall is, as you can see, we're sticking it to one block out of the edge of it. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does, because it's a little bit confusing to explain otherwise. Then we got 2 more here. Again, see, that one is there. We're going to come overhang the edge by 1. And then here, we're going to bring it down and join to here. Okay. Now, we're going to try and do the same thing on this side. So again, we're going to go to this one this time. Place one there, and then bring those 2 down to the wall. We can do the same over here. Let's place one here. Bring it down to the wall. And again, we're going to look where the wall is, and we're going to just go around at the edge. Break that one there. So now we've got 3 here, so we're going to go to 3. Place 1 on that side there. So now we've got 1 there, and then we're going to have to go 1 here to even the gap with the way the wall is going. 1 against that one. And then 2, 3, like so. And that should be pretty even. Right, now, the ones now we're going to go up by 1. So up half a slab. And we're going to run them pretty much in the same spots, like that. Then we're going to come round the inside edge like this. Don't put none on the ones you've placed, okay? So just run it right around that inside edge like this. Okay, I hope this is making sense for you guys, because it's really awkward to explain this roof. Then we're going to do the same on this side. So now we're going to, again, run around the edge, making sure we don't place none on those ones that we've placed. And this is half a slab higher this time. Okay, just like so. Now, we're going to place one here, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come around. Except this time, we're going to break that one there, and we're going to carry it on to that one, okay? Because we didn't break the corners off. So we can break all these corners off. It doesn't matter. All the corner joins. Same on this side. Break the corner joins. Okay, all them corner ones. Now we're going to continue, and we'll break these as we go along this time. So break that one. Come in. Break that one. Okay, and we just want to follow the same pattern all the way across. And every time we come in, break the little corner one that sits on that edge. There we go. Then we're going to do this side again as well. So we're going to do the same again, breaking that edge. It's basically just watching that you're following around the edge and then break off the unnecessary ones on the corners. And now we should be able to run from the center here at the peak. Oops, we should be able to run them all the way across like this, and then just keep them coming all this way here. Just fill up all of these gaps. Like so. And that should give you a nice little roof in that corner, as you can see. It blends in nicely. We've got the nice angles there, and I think overall that fits in perfect. And there we have it, guys. There's that little roof all in place. Now, I think next episode we should be able to finish off all the outside details and everything else. So we should have the whole castle structure all in place. One thing left for you guys to do as well is to go around and, remember to texturize all of this castle up. So go around bunging a load of cobblestone, normal stone, bits of mossy stone here and there. And just make it look like it's been run down and used, because look how clean the castle looks on this side. And just by changing up and switching all the textures into it, we get this really nice kind of looking castle that has a nice kind of sort of worn look, looks like it's been sort of patched up over the years. So go ahead, do that on all of the work we've done today and all of the castle at the back here. Make sure you get plenty of textures in there just to make it look like it's a little bit roughed up. Okay guys, that just about brings us to the end of this tutorial. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. It really does help me out. And if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And if you're wondering when the next part is going to be, I will be posting this every 2 to 3 days. If possible. Sometimes my schedule might run a little bit behind, but hopefully guys, it should be every 2 to 3 days. So stay tuned for that. But for now, this is BlueNerd signing out, and I will catch you guys next time.